Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Elimination Speedrun. We've made it to lap 3 now, and yeah, we had our round in Seattle. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Every road has like not has like the direction from the center, which made it pretty easy. I do think. Uh, yeah. As you can see, we got a nice shout out over here. Uh, we got a good score, and in terms of the lap results. eh, Yeah, we ended up 8th, just 10 seconds ahead of Boxer. Predict Me was ahead of us, and yeah, quite a bit better than last time. Uh, 4 people got eliminated last time, and now looking at the general classification, here we are. I think last time we were somewhere around like 15th or 16th, I believe. So we've moved up a fair bit. We are just 7 seconds ahead of Hit Me now, and Jackie and Jake Lyons are just behind as Farabhan. Ahead of us, it's looking a bit tough. We have 2 minutes to make up on Lunacy, and then it's like a 1 minute gap each up to Danny Blonde. Only after that does it get really close. So yeah, we've got our work cut out for us. And yeah, now we're no longer going to be in the city, or even like an area as small as San Marino, like we had in not week 1, lap 1. But yeah, this time we have Northern Australia. Or Northern Territory, I suppose. Yeah, okay, it is just the Northern Territory. Which, funnily enough, not a state. Even though it's like massive. But yeah, we've got this whole thing. It's enormous, but it's gonna be pretty challenging, I do think. Mainly because there's a lot of long straights. Yeah. Uh, Orpheus has tried to uh be nice to us. There's always something to help pinpoint, so let's hope I actually notice what that is. And yeah, the last 4 players will get knocked out, so hopefully we don't have any bad rounds. Honestly, I think if I just try and go for the perfect score, I should be able to stay out of the elimination zone. That should be good. Yeah, scoring works as usual. Over here, I think if we are in Darwin or this area, yes, so Casuarina, I have had a few rounds in there. It's fairly distinctive. At least if I'm up in like the Darwin sort of area, I should be able to tell immediately that it's that sort of area. Um, like apart from like Alice Springs. As for coverage around here, good thing to know, this area has no coverage. And in fact most of the highways don't. It's mainly this one highway. We have these spur roads around here. This one that goes to Queensland and one that goes to Western Australia, and then another sort of spur road here. So yeah, that's good to know. It's recording, and yeah, as OBS. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, we're on the bridge. That's Don Darwin Bridge. Victoria River. Okay, so an A1 Timber Creek and something. So the A1 is here. Timber Creek is to the west, 92 kilometers. Now the thing is we have to figure out where the Victoria River is right here. And yep, I'm just gonna go with the center. 5 meters. Yeah. Okay, this feels like Darwin, Jingly, and Anders, I think, maybe. But yeah, this is definitely up to Darwin. Gum is the next one down. But yeah, this is really interesting. Uh, okay, shopping center, and what's the other road? Rochdale. Oh, the only thing is, okay, I'm just gonna see if it happens to be one of the main roads in this area. Otherwise, I this is still a pretty large area to search. Okay, we have a sign. Macmillan's Road, Paramount City. I think I saw Macmillan's Road somewhere. The Macmillan's Road. Rochdale. And Dingley. We had Gum, and then next one probably no. No, Sanders. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Next round. Goinda, Jabir. Is further north. I don't know if this is the best way to go about this. I'm just gonna do a quick scan and get fine. Okay. Oh wait, I mean, there's a sign here telling us 821 Pine Creek to the west. B21 maybe? There's this. What is that highway number? D21. D30. How's that? Hmm. 3430, but I don't see any other B road numbers. Oh, Pine Creek is to the west. Okay, so I think this is what we have. Jabiru. Is that the name of the other place? Yeah, Jabiru. Jim Billabong. Oh, yeah. This road goes east-west and then going to the south. And that name is there. So this must be where we are. Just check. Go ahead. It curves slightly, and we have that's Gen 1 copy. That seems to check out. I'm gonna go with that. 1 meter. Maybe could have been faster, but I needed to be sure. And there were actually quite a few roads around there. Yeah, but yeah, it's weird that this shows up as just like a blue shield, but we had a different B road near Darwin, which just labeled B30. Okay. Okay, straight road. 87. Jeez, Darwin is far. Wycliffe Well is what we're looking for. Tennant Creek is 150. There's somewhere around here. Davenport, maybe? Ali Curran. There. Yeah. Yeah, Ali Curran. Just to check. There is this other road going there. Yeah, 6 meters. Nice. Last round, there's a SB Street. And Traeger Ave. This Stewart Highway. Okay. So I think this is the Stewart Highway through Alice Springs. And makes sense that we'd be somewhere around Alice Springs. Okay. Yeah, this does seem more like Alice Springs than Darwin. Bloomfield and SB Street. SB is the one that goes to the west. Actually, both go to the west. But still. It's a slightly weirdly shaped junction. SB, there we go. Just north of us, we have that Skinner Street. And that's like the diagonal house. So if I go to the north, we have 1, 2, and a third lot before we get to that. Oh, there's actually 2. Yeah. Just about there. 3 meters, let's go. And the breakdown, I'm on top. Exact same time as Xander, funnily enough. But behind a few people, like a minute behind. Yeah, a minute behind a few actually. Yeah, okay, not the best, but 827 isn't all that bad. I'll be honest. The fastest time. Oh my. Okay, Boxer was fast. But again, if we look at the classification, it's Hiddick Me, Jackie S, Jake Lyons are all just behind. Jackie S was about 2 minutes slower. Gonna fall further behind. Calamity has played and was a minute faster than me. But he's more than a minute behind me, so he's not gonna be overtaking me. I am 3 seconds behind Herjamin. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm 3 minutes ahead. So yeah, gonna be overtaken. So Herjamin's gonna drop behind us. Lunacy has not played yet. But other than that, okay, Maxify is like a minute and a half faster. Maxify, Xander, Boxer, Barry. Yeah, they're all a fair bit faster. They might start pulling ahead now, which might make it a bit difficult to stay in, but I think I can pull it off At least I know now I'm going to be making up at least one spot, hopefully. Unless Dickney does like more than 7 seconds better than I did. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. If I look at the times, I was pretty fast on round one. Round one was, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think my main issue was that I got distracted a fair bit by different things and I didn't actually check for fines. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. The second round maybe could have been a bit faster. Barry's at 45, but Calamity's at almost 3 minutes, so I don't think it was too bad there. Uh, yeah, round three, which I think was, yeah, round three was this one here, I believe. Yeah, so round three, I was a fair bit slow there, unfortunately. Round four, I actually was one of the slower ones. Fine. And round five, I was again pretty slow. But not too slow actually. Hmm. I don't actually know where I lost so much time. Or maybe just everyone had like one really fast round somewhere. And I didn't. I was more like average across the board. Yeah, that's enough analysis for now. Yeah. I don't know what we'll have next time, but after 4 get eliminated now, we'll want to stay out of the drop zone for the next 4. Or maybe the drop zones will start getting smaller. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.